Hello all you Huggable Lollipops, I am Joseph the Huggist, and this is Secondhand Gaming. And today's episode is half price books again. Not the biggest haul, it's 3 games, 3 PlayStation 2 games, and one I already have. But it came with its cover and manual. It's a sports game, so it's not going to be like I'm never going to find it again. These were only, the sports games were $2 a game, the other game was $3. So, first game up is NSPN football, which was pretty cool. It's the first one where you can play in first-person view. I've played NFL 2K5 a lot, so nice to get that. And then the second one is NCAA 07 football with Reggie Bush on the cover. And it came with its cover and manual. And then final game is, this is going to be a short, sweet video, Mercenaries, Playground of Destruction by LucasArts. Anything goes in the Playground of Destruction. You are a lethal mercenary. Your mission is to topple a sinister military regime by any means necessary. If it drives or flies, you can hijack it. If it shoots or explodes, you can use it as a weapon. You are free to go anywhere, destroy anything, blow the crap out of everything. In this Playground of Destruction, there is no limits, no barriers, no mercy. That should be fun. Alright, those are the 3 games for this week. I'll see you next time. There will be 5 minutes of gameplay footage coming up for each video game, so
looking for a win. I see their wide receivers playing a big part, and if they get out of the gates fast, look out. Standing in their way, we've got the NFC All-Stars, also looking for a win. Key for them, their high-octane passing attack. My prediction, the NFC All-Stars, because of this man. Guy that's patrolled the frozen tundra for a lot of years now, the incomparable Brett Favre. He raised a few eyebrows with that retirement talk at the end of last season, but he's back, and I know he wants nothing more than another trip to the Super Bowl to cap off a Hall of Fame career. AFC All-Stars, NFC All-Stars. Straight ahead.
All right, Chris, as we say aloha from the island of Oahu. We're at Aloha Stadium here in Honolulu. Dan Stevens here along with my good buddy Peter O'Keefe. Peter, looks like we've got a good one in store for us.
You got that right, Dan. And we're looking at a couple of teams that love to get after you defensively. I mean, both of these teams are really built around their D, and both allow their D to set the tone for the ball game. We're going to see some big stops in this game today.
And, Peter, we've got some big names to keep an eye on here, but who's the one guy to watch?
Well, I like Chris's pick, but I've got my eye on someone else, too. Jason Taylor can stop the run with the best of them, and that's going to be the difference here.
And as the officials and team captains move to the center of the field, let's go down for the toss of the coin.
It's heads. Kick. David Akers kicking off for the NFC All-Stars.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set.
Time for NFC All-Stars football.
Akers kicks it off to begin the game. Hall downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The AFC All-Stars offense takes the field with time winding down. They'll start at their own 20-yard line.
Troy Vincent targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down. Gannon unloads this to the right sideline, and the reception's made at the 39, 35, 25.
First down, AFC All-Stars.
Finally dropped at the 21. That will obviously bring up the first down. First down, 10 yards to go.
Ball at the 21.
Holmes catches it over the middle and gets past the markers for a...
Let's get the penetration. Come on, they're running all over you.
That will end the first quarter, and it's still a scoreless game.
First and goal. Ball at the 8-yard line.
Holmes takes the handoff and runs into traffic. Tackle. The AFC All-Stars take their first time out. Second down, goal to go.
Ball at the 7.
This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete. Gannon rifles this one to the end zone, and it's intercepted. Tackled at the 20.
Dan, that was a beauty of an interception. Perfect read and jump on the ball.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you gotta love D like that.
The NFC All-Stars could take the lead before halftime as their offense will start at their own 20-yard line. The NFC All-Stars take their first time out. Lets it go the distance here, and it's tipped.
Pass is
Incomplete.
Patrick Surtain came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Second down with the tight end right. Gets the sack, and the clock will continue to run.
Jason Taylor takes down.
Third and 17.
Look at last year's stats there. That's a lot of quarterback bruises there.
Favre throws this one way down over the middle, and this one is incomplete.
Aaron Glenn closed in from the zone and forced the incompletion.
It was third and very long, and it didn't look too hard for the defense to stop that play right in its tracks.
You know, Dan, that's what pressure on first and second down will get you. You push them into a hole, and then it's hard to climb out.
Fourth down ahead. Haas pulls it in right side, and they somehow get the first off a big 4th and long.
Joe Horn is going to keep his wits about him here and make a smart play. The ball's loose, but now he gains control.
That's the
That will end the second quarter, and it's still a scoreless game. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN Halftime Report. Boomer?
Thanks, Dan. Welcome, everybody, to the halftime update. Let's quickly highlight the key drives so far. The AFC All-Stars moved the ball to within striking distance of the end zone after moving the ball 72 yards on 6 plays. Rich Loose Gannon made the pass in the goal-to-go situation, but the drive ends. He targeted the wrong man. Interception. The NFC All-Stars couldn't do much better, sadly. They couldn't get points on the board, and their best effort only managed to move the ball 70 yards on 5 plays. Brett Favre couldn't cap off the drive with anything interesting, and time had run out on him. And now here's my vote for the hot-at-the-half player. The incomparable Jerry Rice was impressive on the receiving end, and it appears he has no intention of slowing down. I'd watch for him to get the ball even more in the second half and keep up this performance. And that'll do it from the Bristol studios. See you later. Let's go back now to the game with Dan and Peter.
Thanks, Chris, and welcome back to Aloha Stadium. The NFC All-Stars will have the ball first to start the second half, and maybe we'll finally see a score in this one. Nothing but a couple of goose eggs on the board. Let's get down to the field and the action. Vinatieri boots the second half kickoff away.
Michael Lewis got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The NFC All-Stars are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at their own 23-yard line. Roy makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion.
Look, eighth-year man out of Washington is his one superb cover guy. He's often ruining would-be catches, getting in the way and disrupting those passes. Just try to throw around him. I dare you.
23-yard line.
Favre uncorks this to the left sideline, and they can't connect. Incomplete.
Was the intended receiver. Lawyer Malloy with the coverage.
Third down from the shotgun.
Ball at the NFC All-Stars 23-yard line.
Surtain kicks it away on the coverage. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Patrick Surtain came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Well, the D holds tight on third and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up fourth down. Breaks free. Tackled hard at the 35.
Dante Hall has to adjust to a whopper of a punt here. He gets under it and is able to get a few before he's taken out. Good job on the kicking squad to bring out the big shoe.
The AFC All-Stars were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their 35-yard line. This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete.
Eric Morris had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
That's his first drop, and it is not often you see that from him.
Normally, he's pretty sure-handed there.
Second down, two receivers to the left. Cannon unloads this one to the left, and it's caught just barely past the markers for the first. Harrison pitches the heater left sideline and is well past the markers for a first down. Gannon throws this on a rope, and it's caught at the 32, and he's stopped right there. That will end the third quarter, and it's still a scoreless game. Second down, just a single receiver on the field. Holmes will get the carry on second down and takes it upfield. He's in for the touchdown. .53.
Adam Vinatieri to attempt the extra point. Drew Bledsoe holding.
Here's the point after,
The extra
and
point is good.
It's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Vinatieri rockets this one deep. Driver decides to take it out of the end zone. Breaks free. Stopped at the 22.
Donald Driver. Nice.
The NFC All-Stars start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 48. Barr zings it to the right side, and the ball is caught at the 27. Runs out.
Marty Booker.
First down and 4 wideouts in the game. Surtain hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the ball. Incomplete.
Patrick Surtain with the cover.
Marv puts his arm into this one, and it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete.
Randy Moss was the intended receiver.
Third down, 10 yards to go.
With the cover.
It's intercepted.
Interception,
Back down
AFC
at the
All-Star.
39.
Brock Marion shows why you think twice before throwing a pass in his neighborhood. Watch. Great presence of mind to try.
The AFC All-Stars have the ball to start this final drive of the game in great field position with the clock at 25. Holmes chews up 4 yards, and the clock will continue to run.
They stay in bounds, Dan, and keep the clock ticking away. D has to plan when they're going to use their timeouts now.
That's the end of
And that
regulation.
will do it for tonight's game. The AFC All-Stars come out on top 7-0. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
To get to the Allied HQ, Colonel Garrett is waiting for you. Head north to the Allied HQ. Garrett is expecting you. Great, they've blocked the road. Is a lot hotter than we expected. Hang on while I patch into the Allied uplink.
I am under heavy
Dan, the North Koreans staged an assault on the Allied HQ. I'm hearing reports of intense shelling in the area. Looks like you're just in time to be a hero. Head north to the Allied HQ. Garrett is expecting you.
just want you to explain to me why we're still getting the crap shelled out of us. And I don't want to hear the words authorization, approval, clearance, or Now who the hell is this?
Sir, this is a private contractor. X-Ops contacted me and I agreed.
A merc? You don't think I got enough problems? Get out of here! I don't
You catch the two of clubs yet?
The two of... No. How did you know that Jinho Young was commanding that or...
It's 101.
Wow, I almost felt that from here. The AN have sent me the contract. It'll lay out all the details of what you need to do. Check your PDA for the email.
The Mercenaries.
Get the Allied soldiers into a vehicle.
Hi, everybody. Brad Nessler here with Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit, bringing you today's exciting matchup. It's a sweltering late summer game today here between the Florida State Seminoles and the Hurricanes of Miami. And here come the Hurricanes. I think this thing's a toss-up. We've got two teams today that can really get it done on both sides of the ball.
Miami needs a big game from their talented running back, and I think they'll win the battle up front, and he's going to have a tremendous day. Look for him to lead them to victory, but Lee, it's going to be very close.
I think we'll be seeing an upset today. I'm going with my alma mater. Yo, Florida State.
Well, that's it for our pregame. Let's get down to the field so we can get this thing started with a coin toss sponsored by Coca-Cola. Both teams are on the field, and we're just about ready to open things up.
49 back deep to return.
He kicks it off. Smith fields it at the 7. Now we'll get to see how this quarterback can do today as he comes out onto the field for the first time. The big question today is if this defense can shut down this star running back.
I tell you what, Brad, I don't think it's happening. This kid is just too talented.
I'm with you on this one, Coach. These linebackers haven't gone up against a running back like this all year, and I think he's going to make them look a little silly today.
Make him look silly, huh? I can't wait to see this.
Nowhere to go on that play, Coach.
Boy, you're absolutely right, Brad. This is a great job by the defense in not giving him any room to create anything.
Florida State comes out in the shotgun. Booker takes a handoff, and he's taken down at the 23. Booker gets about a yard on the play.
Third and 12. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Florida State lines up with 3 receivers. Weatherford drops back to pass. Throws. Great concentration. Wow, a long game, but still not enough for the first.
Well, the offense hurt themselves by digging themselves into a hole on 1st and 2nd down, so the defense didn't really have to put too much thought in how to defend on that 3rd down.
A minute left in the half.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Jenkins is back deep to return the punt. He gets it off. Jenkins fields it at the 27. So now we'll get to see the offense come out of the field for their first drive of this game. First down, 10 to go. Ball on their own 32. One-man backfield. He's looking to pass. Looking. And they bring him down for a sack on the play. They line up at the 24. Second down. The Canes line up with trips left. Fakes to the back. He wants it all. It falls incomplete. Bad pass. He missed a guy who was all alone.
Man, is that hurt. They drew up a great play, but failed to execute.
Third and long. Ball on the 24-yard line.
The Hurricanes line up with 3 wide. Looking. Right with great protection. Throws it. Got it. Oh, so close to breaking it. The Hurricanes call a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. First down.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
The Canes are lining up with 3 receivers. He looks. Long ball, right side. Someone got a hand up. Big play by the defense.
Yeah, that's why they call him a safety, because he's the last line of defense. Right there, he protected the end zone. What a play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line. Wright comes to the line with 3 wide. Drops back to pass. Looks. Lets it fly. He snags it. Davis with a takedown at the 37-yard line. And he's leveled. What a hit. And the defense got on it quickly.
That was a heck of a play by the big guy.
Sure was, Kirk. It's not too often those big linemen get their hands on a football. Boy, is he excited.
They're going to flag the celebration there.
First down.
This drive will start at 26-yard line.
First and long.
Weatherford hands it off. Juke move. The 50. At the 40. At the 30. To the 20. To the 10. Touchdown, Seminoles. Nice call, nice blocking, and an even better run.
Those guys up front must have been hitting those sleds pretty hard in practice. The only reason this kid was able to show his big playability was because the offensive linemen executed their assignments to perfection.
Well, I think they might have gone just a little too far that time.
Unsportsmanlike conduct on the offense. 15-yard penalty will be enforced on the try.
They line up for the point after. He makes the PAT. Down to just a few seconds left here before the half. And our score, Florida State 7, Miami nothing. Florida State to kick. Decent kick. Signals for a fair catch. They'll start at the 1-yard line. They line up in the shotgun. Right, back to throw. He wants it all, going long. And he got it! Well, we played a half of football. And Florida State gets set to kick this one away.
To start the second half.
Decent kick. Jenkins fields it at the 9. And now we'll see the offense coming out onto the field for their next possession.
As a coach, I'm trying to show the defense just enough for them to fight on a similar play later on. It's like a chess match out there.
McCain line up with a single set backfield. Right, steps back to pass. Look out! Got his man on the run. Nice job by the quarterback to hit the tight end for a decent gain.
This guy's not going to burn too many guys deep, but he's definitely a good possession guy who you can rely on.
Tell your quarterback to stand in there and make a play.
1st and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line. Drops back on 1st down. Looks. He's rolling left. He's going to air it long. This one is incomplete. Just out of reach of his tight end.
You got to play the game with a passion. I love the kids that love the game of football.
2nd and 10. It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball right around midfield. Moss lines up in a deep back. I formation. Looking. He's drilled as he throws. He's tackled at the 38.
The defense was coming with heat on that play.
Yeah, but the offensive line did a good job of picking up their assignments and gave the quarterback enough time to throw a nice pass to pick up the 1st down.
1st and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line. Right. Lines up in the shotgun. He looks to throw on 1st down. Looks. He chucks it downfield. Moore hauls it in for the touchdown. The throw to the wide receiver goes for a touchdown.
That kid looks like a natural receiver out there.
Well, you could say he's from a good pedigree when it comes to football. I think his father's taught him very well.
Here's the PAT to tie this thing up. And he tacks on the extra point. And now we're going to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. Monroe is lined up to kick this one off. He sends it off. Smith takes it at the 4. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. Let's take a look at the offensive production numbers, brought to you by Coca-Cola. Weatherford drops back to pass. He's got to throw it in a hurry. Ball is loose, fumble, and they get him in the backfield for a loss. Weatherford is walking off the field now, and the trainers are going to have a close look at him.
It doesn't look like it's too bad, but the trainers are going to take a look anyway.
From their own 19-yard line. 2nd down. High formation here. Lee gives it up the middle. There's a missed tackle. Sharp brings him down at the 36. And that was a nice run. Kirk, that was a great job by that big offensive line.
Yeah, it really was, Brad. And also, nice read by the ball carrier to find that running lane.
When you break one like that, you got to give a lot of credit to the offensive line.
We're down to just a minute in this game. McCain line up in a nickel back. 1st down, looking to throw. There he goes. He's tackled in the open field. The Seminoles take a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining. We have our Coca-Cola players of the game, and it's really no surprise. Congratulations. Three wideouts to the right side. Drops back to pass. And it falls incomplete. I think the pressure forced that miscue, guys.
Yeah, good job here by the defense. If you let this quarterback set and throw, he'll kill you all game. But they got excellent pressure on that play.
Lee is back in the gun. Looks to pass. He's looking down the middle. Spot. And that tackle's going to save him 6. The Seminoles call for a timeout, and they'll have one timeout left. Here are the offensive production stats, brought to you today by Coca-Cola. Florida State comes out in the shotgun. Lee drops to throw. Oh, man, did he take a hit. Miami will take their first time out of the half. They line up at the 33. 2nd and long. Florida State lines up with 3 receivers. Back to pass. Throws. Complete. Tackle made at the 28-yard line. And they'll go with a no huddle. Lee comes to the line with 3 wide. Drops back to pass. He's under some heat. He lost the ball. Scooped up by the offense. And they hit him in the backfield.
They nearly gave that ball away.
But luckily that guy was paying attention to what was going on and was able to recover the football.
Looks like they've decided to go for it here. Florida State lines up in a shotgun set. Moves up in the pocket. Surveys the field. And he can't get the pass off, and he's sacked. The offense will start at the 43.
1st and 10.
Wright lines up with 5 wide out. Back to pass. Throws it out there. Someone got a hand on it. That's the end of the 4th quarter, and we are headed to overtime. Some of the folks at home may not know how college overtime works, so I'm going to run down the rules for you. Each team will get the ball at the 25-yard line with a chance to score. If the game is still tied after both teams have had the ball once, we'll do it all over again.
And remember, if this goes past double overtime, each team must go for 2 if they score a touchdown. No more extra points.
Booker, the lone back. Gets past the tackler. And they make the stop at the 24-yard line. Just a yard there. It's 2nd down.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
The Noles set up in the gun. Looking to throw. Looks. Throws to the middle. His back makes the catch.
You know, it's really easy to overlook those guys on the line.
Yeah, the defense came after them, and those linemen held them long enough for the quarterback to throw for a 1st down.
Dunham gets the ball. Brought down at the 6. He plows ahead for a 2-yard gain. 6 yards stand between them and 6 points. Here's the halfback. And they got to him before he could get back to the line. Loss of about 2. It's 3rd down. They need 8 yards here to get the ball in the end zone. Weatherford with 3 wide receivers. Drops back to pass. Looking. Got hit as he threw. Incomplete. And the kicker comes out to try to put 3 points on the board here in overtime. He gets it up, and it's right down the middle. So the kicker does his part, but now this offense will come out onto the field just a touchdown away from a victory.
This is the most exciting scenario in college football. Down by 3 in overtime. Because in just one play, you can win or lose the game.
You're right, Coach. It definitely puts some added pressure on the quarterback to move the ball forward and at least put this kicker in better field goal range.
Yeah, I bet he's not thinking about the kicker, though. He's thinking about the end zone.
The Hurricanes come out in the shotgun. He's looking to pass. Waits till the last moment. He ran a good route there and was able to pick up yards underneath the coverage.
It's okay to move the ball in small portions because it relaxes the offense and can open things up for the big play.
It's second down and about 3 yards. 3-man front defensively. Freeman with a nice play fake. He rolls out to the right. He passes it, and it's the tight end.
They needed 6 to win, and they got it.
Great drive by the offense. They came out of the field knowing that they could win the game with a great drive, and they did just that.
But both teams showed me a lot today, Kirk. This was a well-played game.
You can chalk this game up as one of the best in this ongoing rivalry. We expected these two teams to go at it, but to have it go to overtime made it even more intense.
You just can't underestimate a team when they're your rival, and today's game proved that. Nothing stings more than losing to the one team you want to beat in overtime.
We look forward to calling more games of NCAA football 2007. But until then, our final score in this one, Miami 13, Florida State 10. For Lee Corso, Kirk Herbstreit, and everyone at EA Sports, I'm Brad Nessler saying goodbye and see you next time.